had me.
What is it, stranger? Ah, a means to drown my sorrows temporarily. That's good. And rather kind of you, I have to say.
It's nothing. Thank you for not trying to slay me where I stand and boast about it, like seemingly everyone else around here.
So, stranger, how goes willful disobedience of late? Would that I, too, had it within me to defy the gods.
Well, you know it's going. That I've been able to make it this far means I'm getting somewhere, I suppose. No thanks to all your brethren in Elysium.
No use trying to reason with my brethren here. Many of the shades whom you've encountered, why, I watched them throw away their lives when they were men. Yet still they seek to prove to one another and themselves that they are great warriors.
Just checking up on you, sir.
Faster than ever. Much better.
It's time, Asterius. Let us assert our greatness through single-minded combat. To all who came to see us fight, thank you! Prepare yourself!
Darkness concealed. Nothing to scratch. Your foes shall have to watch their backs.
Cower all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway. Wide open. You dare? Gods grant me your power.
Become one with the dark.
That'll do. I'll take the service exit, thanks.
A disappointing show from Theseus.
I'm almost out of here.
Not bad.
Dead.
Tasty.
That's the most gigantic weapon I've ever seen.
Become unseen, Fox.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. Heading back. I'll take it.
Become unseen as I.
What is this stuff?
I found it fast this time. Oh, what is this stuff? Should I go find some satyrs and get out of here?
Thank you, mate.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satyr Sax, he can make an exception.
See you, boy. Got this far. Father.
You bear the sigil of the dead. I wear the helm of darkness. Even devoid of artifacts as these, we fight here without witnesses, in shadow.
If only everybody knew you had a mighty son most capable of cutting you down to size, with or without the ability to vanish suddenly.
A very boastful son, who often thinks too much of his ability. Come then, I'll make you vanish suddenly. Darkness.
Father!
What? not as limber as I used to be, while you... I cannot remain.
I did it.
Despite having transcended past the confines of the underworld yet again, Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point. No!
Wonder if I can get out even faster.
I'm up! Welcome to the House of Hades. Just come on in.
Thought I had you there. Be certain that you take appropriate precautions with the sigil of the dead that you now bear. Should some misfortune come to it through negligence, it cannot be replaced.
Can't imagine what I'd do without your blessing, Father. But thank you again. I don't often inherit fate-appointed honors, and will take good care of it. Though, what if the Olympians catch on? Wouldn't do for everybody knowing that you're aiding me, even a little, right?
Correct. It would not do at all. Fortunately, the power of the unseen can remain well hidden as it pleases. What is it your instructor always says?
Fear is for the weak.
Indeed.
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
Good chatting. Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
I grow nauseous merely listening to this.
Achilles, I meant to ask. Did you know that Coronacht the Heartseeker once belonged to the centaur Chiron? Because one of its aspects is his own. He didn't have it back when you trained with him, did he?
Master Chiron, truly? Ah, of course. He granted me a spear, I think you know. If he possessed one such weapon, why not more? I remember his bow shined like the sun. It was splendid and never missed its mark, though I attributed that to Chiron's extraordinary skill.
I'm sure his skill did most of the work. On my authority, I'd like it if you did this job for me. Is that all right?
I shall review this work once the time permits.
Nyx, I've come to know the god of swiftness, Hermes, though it seems to me he doesn't work directly with the others on Olympus. Do you know him well?
Lord Hermes is a point of contact, yes. Among Olympians, he works the closest with our operations here, and aids with shepherding the souls of the departed to our gates. Accept his help, for he is faithful to our cause.
I get it. Thank you, Nyx. Hey, not bad, head chef. What's for sale? I'll have that nectar. Think I'll take it. Chthonic keys. I'll buy that. Let's have that nectar.
You're serious? You're really giving that to me? I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that. Alecto's really something else. She must have been a real handful, huh?
My youngest sister takes a lot of pleasure from her work. I've learned something of that from her. But that's as far as we relate, I think.
She could learn a thing or two from you, I'm sure. About having a little common decency, perhaps.
She won't be learning anything from me. The contempt you get from her is unconditional. I learned not to take it personally.
I see. Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened. Or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate, unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
Yes, well, unfortunately I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware of that. You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude... Achilles, I was wondering if you'd split this with me at the lounge. A small excuse for both ourselves to take a break.
Are you most certain you have time for me now, lad? Though how could I decline? I'll see you there. I was a fool, you see. The gods promised me eternal glory beyond death. I could have stayed out of the war. Stayed home with Patroclus. I threw everything away. And sent so very many to this place.
What's done is done, sir. In my mind, you're the greatest warrior who ever lived. So is it glory you still seek, or is it Patroclus?
It isn't glory anymore, lad. I'm sure of that. Patroclus, however, I fear he's gone to me forever. Although his shade might yet reside within this realm, we left on terms I'd not forgive if I were him. Though, I had better get back to my post now, I think. I hope I didn't cast a greater pall over this place back there. I'm very thankful that we had this chance to get caught up. Now you had best be off. Take care out there.
Oh, neat. Thanks. It's not so bad that you keep coming back like this, is it? At least for me it isn't.
I'm getting used to it. Though I don't think I'd feel particularly welcome anymore if not for you, Hypnos. The prophecies appeared.
Less talk and more socking here, pal. You call that a hit?
Let's see what that one does. Stygius. Could use the fists. Starting assignment now. That should do it. Who keeps fixing that? That darkness there felt different than before.
I knew you would arrive, but only in the moments prior to the fact. Else I am experiencing this.
I do not know how to respond to that exactly, Master Chaos, but
You move in darkness, not as infinitely black as hers, but reminiscent to me nonetheless. I would invite her to try to elude me, and then attempt to locate her. A minor amusement for the both of us. It shall be so.
good enough. Let's fight.
Oh, how
I long to see you face to face. Until such time, however, this old means of keeping touch shall...
Love and loss. Crushed. Bit of a break. There we go. Rearmed. Another key. Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleece me with those prices.
Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time.
I knew it.
Murder!
No murder.
Tisiphone defeated.
That's enough Tartarus.
course is set. What do we have here? Always time to fish. There. A Slavug. Here goes nothing.
Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
It's no use. Come, wretches. Claiming these. Hit me. In the name of Hades. The whims of Master Chaos. Should come in useful.
May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny. I'm empty.
I can't.
Reload this thing. Enough of this place. I'm rich. Chariots. More target practice. What's regenerating? It's Hermes.
I come with urgent tidings, boss. Unfortunately, not addressed to you, but someone got you these.
delicious. It's just the edge I need. Feels lighter than before.
Good. Come fight me again, short one. We have a turn.
Right there.
Ceasefire. I yield.
A warm-up for later.
You seem particularly light on your feet there, Zacharias. I'd figure Hermes himself was speeding you along, except I've not seen him about in... been a while, really.
Aphrodite won't mind. Regenerating. That one fully rearmed. Never enough of these back at the house. God's given me strength.
Come on.
Yes.
The mark of chaos is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not trust so readily. No rhyme or reason to that one at all.
Fish. I caught a cough.
A challenger! You know, Hellspawn, I have been thinking on this for some time, and I've a declaration I must make. I shall hear no more of your silver-tongued lies. You come here and we fight, and that is all.
What are you even talking about? I barely get a word in edgewise, much less Asterius over there. You know what? Fine. I've had it with you anyway.
And I've had it with you. Now come, Asterius, let's shut this blackguard up. Or shut Fight me!
leaves much to be desired.
Goddess Athena, I need your aid now! To all our fans, we dedicate this fight to you! Why you?
See that, full man? That's all for today's show. Should be another such performance soon. Okay. I'm almost to the top. No more dead to deal with, at least. Look at all that coin. sort of. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. I'll make every strike count. Shiny. Not bad. Satyr storage. A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
I think I see a fish.
That's a bite.
A fine catch.
You hungry, Cerberus? I bet you are. I'll pay for that.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
I can go. I'm out. Father.
Ah, there you are, boy. I was beginning to think I'd need a thicker clip.
Show yourself, Father.
Zagreus?
Yourself. Get up.
We're not finished.
Leave it to me, dearest.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. You win, boy.
I did it. In the name of Hades. Think I got one. Looks like a trout.
Prince Zagreus proceeded onward toward a certain doom, entirely too graphic to describe.
Again?
Not bad at all, really.
Mr. Hypnos, I wanted to check in with you again regarding the procession line that's right in front of you, right over there. It's moving pretty slow.
I know. Those shades, they just go on and on and on and on forever, blathering about this or that. I mean, Lord Hades, it's a wonder he can stand it, listening to them every day or night.
Well, it's just, I think you were supposed to keep things moving, so if they're taking too long, I guess maybe you could say something, or any bright ideas?
It's a toughie, Dusa, because I think it's important that the shades who wait their turn, why, that they get a chance to say their piece. But it's a real tricky situation you bring up, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to sleep on it, and then get back to you.
Okay, well, if you don't, though, I'll check in with you again later, I guess, because I'm under orders, so, bye.
Goodbye.
I knew you could do it.
Congratulations, boy. One thing before you depart again, boy. Until the Queen's intentions with Olympus come to pass, not a word to anyone about her presence here. Do you understand?
I do, but she won't have to hide forever.
Back there, let's change the color theming up a little bit. Here's the fee. This is the color suited for our hall back there.
Make up your mind.
Let's do it. How about a moody blue color of some sort for the drapery there?
Quit changing the blasted drapery.
How about this, contractor? Perhaps a rich green hue for the drapery will feel a little homelier. I think we'll go with this. Either those curtains go or I do.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
Time, I suppose. Greetings, broker. Good deal. Here's the fee. I could use that. Some more keys for me. I'll take that deal. Here's the gemstones then. I'll take it. Could always use more keys. Sure, why not? Let's see that nectar. Here's the catch of the day. We're settled up. Too good to pass up. Extra keys.
Next.
Here. The underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
Next. Out with it.
Cerberus is comfortably at rest, observing all.
There's a good boy.
Granted. Next, you. I'm listening.
There's a good boy. Thought you'd like that.
Cerberus is overjoyed to have received such a delicious treat.
Claim denied.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
Well, next. What brings you here?
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zagreus? I hope my lavender patches are doing all right.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface, I'm unable to hang on for very long at all.
Ah, I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
I will. Thank you, Mother.
Well, look at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they had their stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
The dog has enough troubles of his own.
You always offer means to quench my thirst, my friend. A wonder that I have such feelings even now.
Now that you've started singing once again, I figured it was thirst-inducing work. Your music stirs so many souls around here, mate. Orpheus, you said that it was one of life's injustices that Eurydice doesn't get her fair share of the credit for the songs she wrote. Isn't there something we can do?
Why, I don't know, my friend. Once people set their minds to certain things, it can be difficult to show them other possibilities exist.
I don't know. Tell them they're wrong? Politely, perhaps not. Or tell them what's right. Get the word out about what's right? Can't we do that?
Get the word out? But I am court musician of this house. My songs no longer reach too many ears. Although, I do suppose all of these shades about. They are my audience as well. I shall make certain that they know whose songs I sing.
Then word will spread. I'm sure of it. Not even tired, thanks.
Wow, now get a load of what you got there, boyo. Wait, really? That's for me? You just pulling my leg.
I'm really giving this to you, mate. Now go enjoy it, will you? Once I've finished pummeling you some more just for the sake of it.
Let's chatter more batter, boyo.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you. Grant me the aspect of Nemesis. All right.
That one. Never felt the cut like that before. Live again, boyo.
Let's see what that one does.
My keepsakes.
No, thank you.
Let's see what I can do with this sword. Perfect. Come on, let's fight. Gemstones, and a little extra for Charon. You're late. Lord Zeus. I thank you, my Lord Uncle Zeus, for your benevolence and your thunderous might.
You honor me, young man, as well you should, for I am ruler of Olympus, am I not? Such courtesies are shown me constantly, yet I appreciate them all. My good sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great family.
Uncle Poseidon, this here is for you. Would that my father were as easygoing as yourself.
Ah, a show of generosity from my most favored nephew. Your gift is mightily appreciated. I'll just go ahead and add it to the pile. I dare say, little Hades, you've some spunk in you. Why, I think you take after me more than my trusty elder brother. We'll get away from that old Carter yet.
Let me have it.
Lord Poseidon offered you his blessing, it would seem. He can be rather boastful and belligerent, exhibiting the most unattractive manners of your father and Lord Zeus alike.
Tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
You and me. Athena. Teamwork.
What if it isn't you?
Hello, sir.
Oh my, you're really giving that to me there, Prince? But I'm just... Why would you...
You better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be seeing you around.
A brief hello from time to time does wonders, don't you think, Prince Ed? You got it.
Thank you, mate.
So long for now.
What is it now?
Seal the chamber.
Whoops. Heads up. Just a bit longer.
Enough, I've better things to do.
power of the gods. Which sister this time? Greetings, Electo.
Trash god. Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know? Making me feel bad.
Electo, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad.
She's powering up.
She's charging up.
That's that then. Keepsakes hold power. Going up. The Asphodel Meadows. The fishing point. Right there. Slawbug. Thank you. Get me out of here. You're just in time. Worthless. You two ready for me then?
boss. Good news is the slowest part of this particular trip is hereby over now.
Of Olympus.
I know you missed me, Lenny, and I missed you too. That's what you get. Should I change things up? Try. Not had enough yet. I'll take it. Set. Open up.
leave my troves alone. There. Satisfied?
Nice. More strongbows. Time to tune up this sword. Sharpened. It's you or me, fishies. Got it. Caught me a calm.
Each time we fight, I think I learn a little more. Let's start. Beat the Bull of Minos. In the name of Hades. In the name of Hades.
Thank you, Zagreus.
father likewise turned his back on me before, nephew, and we both know what has become of him. I'd caution you against this.
Had to do it. Guess he's upset.
Settled up for now. Just don't go spurning me again, you understand?
Thunder time. Fountain chamber.
Of the earth and know its warmth. But there is no such warmth up here, young Zagreus. You truly wish to feel the bitter cold of the outside. Then here.
Second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
I swear, upon my honor, fiend, you shall not pass.
Against my blessed spear, blackguard.
Theseus shut it for a bit.
You won't get through me quite that easily.
One last stop. Which one first? Tasty. Not now. No thanks. Poisoned at the moment, thanks. Down the chute. What is this stuff? Lights out. Doesn't taste like anything. Found it fast this time. Just the foul sack I need. Okay, I'm good. Pleasure doing business. Got some zest.
I trust your ferry boatman Charon has no qualms about the freezing temperatures up here?
Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface? Seeing as it's not...
I'll take that as a no. You enjoyed it?
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyrs Axe, proved terribly effective once again.
Thanks, boy. I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
That pomegranate blossom. I caught its subtle scent as you approached. The Queen has her mother's strength, and much more self-control.
What, you're afraid of a little flower now, Father? One that imbues me with the fiercest might of Olympus, granted, but still, it looks harmless at least.
I fear your little flower there much more than you. The Queen and her mother, they possess power over life, thus power over death. Darkness.
Face me, damn it.
On my authority as Lord of Death, awaken wretches and defend your king.
Become unstoppable.
Darkness.
We're not finished.
Come on and die.
Let's go.
As you wish.
I'll slay you once her shield falls. Enough of you.
Oh, I'm hit. Olympus gave you quite the edge against me then. Charon, take me home. Yes. That was as fast as I've gone.
So joyfully did Zagreus attempt to gain the surface that, why, he just rose too quickly. And we know how that one goes from Icarus's tale. Ah!
Is that music?
Hello? Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our business.
Your Highness, over here. As you may know, lad, I have a connection to the weapons that you use, having once wielded one of them myself. Of course, not knowing its significance back then, but I digress. Sometimes it keeps in touch, and I have a vision from it to impart.
Oh, do you mean a vision from Varatha, the Eternal Spear? That's out of the ordinary, and also a bit concerning. So what did you see?
Well, I saw a great, bearded warrior, bigger than me, pitch black hair, bearing an aspect of Varatha unlike any with which I'm familiar. Then he was gone, but what still lingered were these words. I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
There's one more thing. This was not my first such vision. Long ago, I saw one of Varatha's other bearers. It was you. Your infernal arms. They must be weapons of the Fates' design. They know already who shall brandish them. Now they ask a favor. Seek Varatha. Speak the words. Go.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Enough of this, boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing, and I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it back.
Why? It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... Look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you have lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much I swear.
All right. Well, it's a start.
Cerberus cannot be bothered at this time.
Only the very best treats for my best friend, right, boy?
Cerberus yelps in merriment upon receiving such a jet.
You're my good boy, yes you are.
Oh, please.
became so enthralled with song once more, my friend, that I have been inspired to compose another one. For old time's sake, perhaps.
This is amazing, mate. You sing quite beautifully with or without your muse.
How kind of you, although my voice is nothing but the crunch of gravel underfoot compared to hers, which soars as though on wings.
And so, who else is there to be depended on? You are a trusted overseer, Megara. Your station is no accident, and there is no one better fit for what you do. I urge you to look inwardly. How you approach your work is vital to the end result.
Thank you for the advice, Nyx. I don't know what I'd do without you. Or what this house would be if not for you.
We all do that which is within our power.
Not my business.
Patch up the seating, update the menu, clean the stove, stock the honor bar, sweep the rug, dust the rafters, mop the flooring, pay the broker. Oh, sorry, Prince. Way behind on my assignment, so if you'll excuse me, please.
Do so, wait, before you fly away. There must be something I can do to help pitch in with everything. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job. What you're describing, that's more than one individual can handle.
Your Highness, please. I know you mean well, but I have this. Wish everybody wouldn't doubt me all the time. Like that house contractor just gets to stand around waiting for work orders. Unless they come from me, then no.
The house contractor isn't cooperating with you, huh? No wonder so many lounge renovations are clogged up in the works. Though maybe I can grease the wheels a bit.
I completely forgot! I need to get more cooking grease for the head chef! I have to go!
She's running herself ragged. Do what you will with these, my good chef. Pleasure doing business. New. I'll take the special, please. Fates have spoken. Skelly.
I knew it.
Varatha, I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. A new aspect. Who's Guan Yu? Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu.
Wow, what in the world is that? Field mostly red shot. That'll do it. Back to one piece.
Varatha.
miss?
Again.
Nobody gets out of here, boy. Whether alive or dead. You think I jest? You think I haven't tried?
No harm in giving it another shot.
Your father always had a sternness to him that his brothers lacked. Thought him a decent sort, comparatively anyway. Though evidently he is no such thing.
Try me. Power. Which way?
Exactly is that very mighty-looking spear I think I faintly see in your possession there? I've not seen a thing like that except on very distant shores. It's almost as impressive as my trident here. Almost, I say.
Anyone there? Who makes door locks connected to a fountain? Stay out of my way next time.
I bet you could use a little pick-me-up right about now, and I am here to offer you whichever one you please.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
You shall pay for that. all that.
Keep me going for a bit. Power of Olympus. Palm power. She'll keep me going. Sorry I'm late.
So, you beat Alecto, Zag. Could hear her screaming her head off about it all the way through Tartarus. I almost want to thank you.
I almost want to say you're very welcome. Have you and she always been on bad terms like this?
We have long-standing differences. It's worse with family. You know what it's like.
Gotcha that time, Meg. That's mine.
The Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with torturing the worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time.
You'll have more difficulties up in Asphodel.
Okay. Maybe I should switch.